and you're gonna crack him, and then you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get myself Murakami, and then you crack like Great Nature, Angel Feathers, and that's it. And you don't crack anything else, and so you've wasted 60 packs, possible money, possible gems, and you're not guaranteed to finish any of the decks that you build from that gacha. That's why I say to people, only build event clans if you're free to play. Fuck the gacha clans, don't even worry about them. Yeah, you got the big three built because you VP farmed to get the big three built. I'm talking now. Like, because you can't VP farm anymore. Like, and if the new changes come out, actually, real talk here, brought up another discussion. If these new changes come in, like if these new changes come in that have already hit Japan, right? So keep in mind, these changes have already hit Japan. They are permanently banning accounts that are VP farming. There have been 17 Japanese accounts that have been known permanently banned for VP farming. You cannot VP farm anymore. You will lose your account and you will not get it back. There is no way to get it back. They will not reinstate it. Doesn't matter how much you cry to them, you bitch, you moan, you do any like that. You VP farm and you will lose your account, guaranteed. So do not VP farm anymore because you will lose your account.
I think any VP farmer with heal triggers and perfect guards in their deck should be auto banned for life anyway.
That's also true. I agree with that.
But we got a Royal Mirror match here.
Yep. Royal Mirror match, yep. And like people are like freaking out about the change. I'm all for the changes. I've already said this time and time again that Vanguard, Cardfight Vanguard was never ever a free game. It was never a free game. Never, not once. You couldn't go into your local store and say, hey, can you give me a fully built Vanquisher deck? I don't want to pay a cent, but I just want a fully built Vanquisher deck. Can I have it for free? They'll just laugh at you, tell you to get out of the store. Vanguard has never been a free card game. And, like, the mechanic that was there, people say, oh, well, it was there to be used. No, the mechanic was there. That VP farming mechanic was there to help, H-E-L-P, help free-to-play players keep up with players who were spending money. But what happened is what happens in every single card game. The community catches wind. Someone finds a way to exploit it. The community catches wind of it, it spreads like wildfire, and then everyone abuses the mechanic. And then once they abuse the mechanic, guess what happens? Your accounts either get banned or they change the mechanic. So it's actually all of you players that VP farm, it's actually your fault why free-to-play players can't play anymore. So it's actually your fault. It's not our fault, people who paid money. It's your fault. You abusing the mechanic is the reason why the mechanic is now gone. So you only have yourself to blame.
Looks like ABC is going to get the MLB ability first. What's the strength? Registry ABC implements damage deny while Dragfall did not care to. So we'll see, I guess, which one pays off in the end.
Yep. So we'll catch in this game. So he's gonna push him to 3 here, possibly 4 if he runs crits. I have seen a couple of MLB decks run that spicy crits.
So he is up 1 damage to 3, but up against another MLB that could easily change.
Yep.
Again, this is the first semi-final match.
Alright, so he doesn't have an MLB in his hand, so he opted to not ride there. Interesting. Alright, let's see what we can do. Get back into this game. So, he's probably gonna get pushed to 5 this turn. So, we'll see a PG drop, most likely. And then we'll probably see like 2 damage coming in. Because he is at grade 2, so he's 9k Vanguard. So, he can make a 19k column fairly easy in MLB.
We'll use the trumpet. Get our blasted dart.
We'll probably see like a Palamedes come down here, I'm assuming. Oh, an Alfred will do. Alright, so he's opting to try and force the PG and push in 4. Gets 2 draw triggers. Oh, ouch. That puts him so far ahead now. PG's going to go down. He's going to take another damage here. Alright, so he's got to do something. He needs to get something going real quick because he is in a world of hurt.
Yeah, ABC has already put the pressure on him, forced a PG from him. Has him already in lethal range, basically, since it's MLB.
Apparently there is rumors about a Digimon mobile game coming. I have no idea if that's true, but it would not surprise me. It would not surprise me if it was true.
There's already a Digimon mobile game. I don't know if it's actively still being updated. I think they might have taken it down, but yeah, there was one that was kind of along the lines of like, if anybody plays Dokkan Battle, the Dragon Ball Z mobile game, it was kind of like that, I guess, but a little different.
Oh, Byakugan. Byakugan. Alright, so these guys just exchanging PGs. Yep.
Yeah,
but I think, yeah.
Yeah, it's not looking the greatest, though, for a drag fall.
Yeah.
Alright, Card Fighter says he won his game 3 in round 3. So he will be going on to face McGain in the quarterfinals. And the winner between Card Fighter and McGain will go on to face Mazza in the semifinals, the second semifinal matchup. So we'll be heading to that side and probably ride that side all the way into the grand finals. So, Card Fighter, be sure to update your room ID after each game, because I'll be coming right to you after this game on stream.
Golden Gospel dropped out as well. You're gonna head out, my dude? Oh, see you later, my guy. Thanks for popping by and sharing some time with the stream, my dude.
Yeah, that is ABC taking it over Dragfall 1-0. And Golden is, I believe Golden is Swipe Right, who just lost to Mazza. So Swipe Right made it to the quarterfinals, lost to Mazza. That's a decent run though. You will be making the leaderboards, Swipe, so you know you'll get a little something for your time spent. So ABC goes up, switches to Shadow is what it's looking like. I guess when I upload this to YouTube, I could also maybe include the brackets from the actual tournament.
Actually, yeah, that'd be an interesting thing.
So we're getting into game number 2. ABC's up again. He's now switching to Shadows. So we got Shadow versus Royal.
Patrician Pat says, I don't think he's ever beaten Dragfall. Hope he loses to someone else in the bracket. Oof.
I mean, it's looking kind of dicey for him versus ABC, but he's running MLB, so I can't ever really quite count him out.
Alright. So he's going for the damage deny strategy again. Interesting. Oh, maybe not.
No, yeah, he's not. He's just going in. Yeah, he was potentially looking to push him to 3.
Yep. He wasn't having none of that. Star Call Trumpeter Ride. That is disgusting. That's a really bad ride. That's a ride that's probably going to cost him the game there. I don't see him coming back from this. He's gonna need some major help, some draw triggers or something to get there.
Yeah, he wasn't able to deal damage there, huh? So ABC thinking about what he wants to ride. Is there multiple options?
Yeah, does he not have a PBD? Oh, he does have a PBD.
No, I wouldn't have been stuck on the ride phase for that long if he didn't have anything. But, yeah.
No, I was thinking that he might have had like a buff guitar in his hand only and he was just contemplating whether he wants to ride it or not.
So you're going to be looking to push him to 4.
Ooh, so he needs to trigger the pass. Dragpool has hit a lot of triggers, so is this potentially good for ABC? I wouldn't generally say something like that, but it actually works really, really well because if he doesn't have a grade 1 to boost and he's seen a lot of triggers, that means that if he gets cross-ride numbers, then he could have a problem hitting over the top of that if he doesn't have a booster for his MLB.
I mean, there's like a lot of cards in Dragfall's hand. I imagine he has to have something.
Mm. Anything's possible with enough miracle heals. Yeah, no, you're right. Alright, he'll trigger whiff,
yeah. So he'll be looking to push him to 4 then with the MLB's ability. So I mean, he was able to catch up.
I mean, MLB's probably the best card to get to catch up. See what I mean there? Like, he's seen a lot of triggers, like, he didn't see a single trigger on drive check.
No.
Oh! That is really bad.
Double PG.
That's really bad.
Down 2 heal triggers for sure.
This is where you wish you were running Angel Feather, where you could just pluck those PGs out of your damage zone and flip them straight into your hand.
What are you supposed to do? His opponent didn't have the greatest start. He applied the pressure, and now it's looking like he's the one that's gonna lose for being the aggressive one.
Mm.
It's almost like he lost his duel because he attacked.
Yep.
But it's not over yet. So we'll be looking to threaten lethal this turn.
Yep.
There's a draw trigger.
There's a draw trigger. So hopefully he can draw into a PG, because if he doesn't,
Yeah,
it could be
he's
really
in
bad.
lethal range if he does not have a PG.
He's got a
Dragfall
PG.
had a PG, yep.
It is crazy just how quickly this game can turn. You can have all the advantage under the sun and then kaput. MLB is busted. It's strong. It's really, really strong. It's sort of dropped off now that the new set's out, because there are a lot of cards that the new set can do that stops MLB's like shenanigans. But it is definitely annoying.
So it needs the PG right here to survive the turn. And he has it.
Ooh. So this could be game for ABC right here.
No, this could be game for Dragfall, depending on how this turn goes, or if he has a PG or not. Kind of a lot of factors, but ABC is low on resources, just 2 cards in hand. May not be able. Then the main will help.
The main will help.
Maybe search for the cross rod and potentially get a retire off.
He needs some way to retire at least one interceptor
Yeah.
so that he can get 2 face attacks.
He needs the PBO, but did not find it.
He drew into it. Decides to call it to rear guard.
Ooh. So we saw him drive check a PG, but Dragfall did not have one. It's this game. That is game. That is ABC taking it 2-0 over Dragfall. So things was, and the crazy thing is ABC pretty much was in complete control the whole time, but it almost looked like he was about to lose that.
The one turn where he lost the 2 heal triggers and 2 PGs.
Yeah, that was rough.
That hurt. Yeah, that was rough.
All right, so that concludes that semifinal. So that will be ABC being the first competitor to make it into the grand finals. His opponent will be determined by the other side of the bracket that we will be going to right now. Got to get through the quarterfinal first, though, on the other side, which is Car Fighter versus Gang going on right now. Car Fighter is up a game, but they do have the room number for me for their game 2, so I'll be getting right into that one. And then the winner of that goes on to face Mazda in the semis, and then we'll drive that into the grand finals.
Yep, so stay tuned for that. You don't want to miss it. This will be crowning a new champion tonight.
Yeah, first champion of season 2. So they are already underway. quarterfinals on the other side of the bracket. Looks like we have a mirror match, a Kagura mirror match.
Seeing quite a lot of Kagura this tournament. A lot more than we have in the last few circuits. The last few circuits we've been seeing a lot more like sort of road tier decks. A few Kagura decks here and there, but mostly it's been like MLB and road tier decks.
Yeah. It's pretty much like either people completed MLB or they had completed Kagura. So makes sense that we're seeing that as one of the deck choices or one of the clan choices.
Yep.
I had to imagine most people, like maybe 100% of the tournament, brought either MLB or Kagura as one of their clan choices.
Yep. You see a heel trigger here, so it's gonna be dope.
If the Smash GG website had allowed screenshots for these tournaments for the deck submissions, it would actually be easy to compile data on what people bought, but unfortunately, they don't know.
Alright, so we will see a retire. He's probably going to retire the grade 1 behind the Vanguard, I would assume.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did.
Yep.
And that is
Gets
the
the crossroad.
end. Coming out for Card Fighter here.
Now the question is, does he have the Persona Blast?
So you gotta try to even up this score. Although technically looking at hand sizes, he's kind of ahead on resources.
He has a lot of resources.
Yeah.
We will see him commit a few cards to the board. Surprised he didn't put that ammo behind his Vanguard.
So not able to find a trigger there. Only able to do just the one damage this turn. So then, with him only being able to deal the 1 damage, but his hand size being what it is, those have to be PGs, right? At least 2, maybe 3 PGs in his hand.
I would say 2. I'm also interested as to why he didn't use Berserk Dragon Steel when he called him. He could have taken out 2 rear guards there. Very strange that he chose not to use it.
Finding a heal trigger that he cannot use there.
That was the back-to-back heal by the looks of it.
Yeah. Will be unable to deal damage, so both players struggling now to deal damage to one another.
I would wager the 2 cards in his hand are probably PGs, because he didn't call them, so I don't think that they would be anything other than PGs.
Shout out to Pat Slayer looking to go all the way. Is that what we're dubbing Card Fighter now? The Pat Slayer?
Yep.
Card Fighter is a heck of a duelist. He doesn't participate in every circuit, but when he does, he definitely makes some noise.
Choosing not to activate the skill again. What is going on? These seem like really suboptimal plays.
Possible
Like
he might be saving it for either an Overlord.
But like
or
he's
the
at
end.
4 damage. Yeah, 4 damage with 3 cards in hand, and he has 4 counterblasts. He could use Berserk once and still be able to get that. Oh, it just seems a really strange play, but we'll see how it turns out.
Yeah, I don't know.
He might have some big brain play.
It's got to be something in his hand that's that maybe he's making a long play for, potentially. So it looks like he's definitely going to threaten lethal this turn.
Yep. And a defensive trigger will not save him because both of these hit over defensives.
But a heal trigger.
Yeah, heal trigger will save him.
Yeah, won't even. Yeah, that's actually kind of big. He won't even force him to use any PGs now. Finds a draw trigger as well. Things might have swung in his favor with that 1 heal trigger. Pass does not mind the game. I mean, the game pulling off some nice trigger luck. Calls blockade to the rear guard. No need to ride it over the Overlord since there are no interceptors on Card Fighter's side of the board.
But he is going to wipe the board here.
Yeah, he will with Overlord, the rear guard Overlord skill activating. So he's gonna threaten lethal here as well. Finds a heal trigger that he cannot use to heal damage, but maybe it saves him. Oh, so it needs a PG here.
Alright, we see a PG come out. And that'll put the end of his turn there.
So this could be Card Fighter's last chance to end this. Has to figure out a way to do it. Forces out a PG there. Gonna be
a trigger.
Looking for the trigger.
Yep, a trigger will seal it if he gets it.
Nothing.
Doesn't get it.
And that is the second PG that we thought he had. So yeah, that heal trigger that McGain got 2 turns ago came into play. I think that single-handedly gave him this game. Only way to survive here is a miracle heal trigger.
Yep.
Dual Axe Dragon is the Vanguard now. Finds a heal trigger.
Damn,
So,
this guy's
yeah.
sacking. Yeah, he's
he
sacking
is.
quite a bit.
Even surviving this turn probably wouldn't help. Yep, so that will be McGain forcing the game 3. So game number 3 between Car Fighter and McGain coming up, but
We'll have to switch decks now.
has to switch clans. Car Fighter has to stay with Kagero. What is McGain's second clan? Game number 3 underway. That's our opponent tomorrow. Wait, Pat, is McGain on your team? With OTT?
You see,
Yeah.
unfortunately, Pat, it just doesn't matter who's in your team. You've already lost. So, it's just unfortunate.
Yeah, OTT versus Kagero match up. Makes sense that all the OTT players are on the same team.
Yep. Alright, both players just trading blows here.
Rise to Stricken. Velocity followed by another one.
Yeah, we're gonna see the skill.
Ah, he's applying pressure.
Yep. He's gonna take him to 3 damage here.
Yep.
Trigger won't matter. That's huge. It's one good way to defeat OTT is to apply pressure very, very early. Get very aggressive. As the longer the game goes on, the worse it is for you. I think he just sort of understands that a PG is worthless in this matchup. This is looking to be a really quick match. Well, he's going to take him to 5 here.
Force the PG out.
Yeah, he forced the PG out. Yeah, he's going to take him to 5 because, yep, defensive won't matter. Wow, he is just going ham here. He's
Carfire's not playing around.
Yep, he said, yeah, I've had enough. Time to end this game. He wants to go to bed.
I mean, he still got a long... Again, this was on pace to be one of our fastest tournaments. But whatever happened in that first round with Pat that took an hour for their match to end really sent that side of the bracket with a lot of delays. So thanks, Pat. Right. Went out in round 2 anyways. Forced to call it early, Tom, just for protection.
Yep. Now officially end right here.
Finds the end.
This could also end the game as well. All he needs to do is get 2 attacks in.
And it looks like that's what he'll do.
That's if he has the Persona Blast.
Oh, he definitely has a Persona Blast.
Yes, he does. Oh, that could possibly mark the end right there.
Pun intended.
Yep, see a PG come out there. That's, I believe, his 3rd PG down.
I believe so. So we have
So
the 4th in hand.
He's got to have the 4th in hand or a heel trigger, or he is Dunzo Funzo.
That's all of them.
He's got the 4. Wow, alright. He has no PGs left, so he has no way to save himself outside of a heel trigger.
It is looking rough for me, gang. Not impossible. Maybe some stand trigger luck could get him to really pressure Card Fighter here, but otherwise it's no intercept. So he's just going straight face, hoping for sand triggers. So needs a trigger here. Does not find it. I think this is, unless he finds Miracle Heals, this could be it.
Nope. No
That
deal. Wow.
is it. Card Fighter cleaning it up 2-1 versus Mugan, going into the semifinals.
That was a very fast game.
Yeah, he came in playing no games with Kagero. Cleaning up these holy dumpster fire boys. Getting them right out of here. Taikomu Raiden with the party of 10. Yo, appreciate it. Thank you for the raid. Hopefully your stream went great. We are right in the middle of our second semifinal match of the tournament, which will lead us right into the grand finals. So you guys actually arrived just in time.
Oh, Takomo with the raid. Raiding my boy. Appreciate it.
Just play Japanese music or non-copyright music from YouTube. It just doesn't hit the same. Nothing hits the same as the Kurt Angle theme song into the grand finals. It just does not hit the same.
Yep. And then you've got the You Say Run My Hero Academia theme song, dude. Like that's the spice right there. We can't play it anymore. That's so insane. I don't understand how that even happened. Like where they're just like, oh, like we're gonna punish content creators because Twitch was too retarded to like get proper licensing for their platform XD, so we get punished for it. That's an XD right there. That's an F in chat.
Looks like we've got Gold versus Nova Grappler.
All right, two clans that aren't generally seen in this game.
Yeah, that is true.
Perfect Horizon-y.
Actually, yeah, I don't think we've seen Nova Grappler in a tournament since like the first two.
Yep.
We saw them a lot in those first two. This ought to be interesting.
Yeah, Nova's in the semis. That's crazy. It's Perfect Horizon-y. Konya Sama Saikyo Raider.
He's getting right into it.
Oh, we get the stand. Not necessarily gonna matter here, but he's gonna take 2 damage. Damn, he's really just going in. Like this is that spicy gameplay I'm talking about, where everyone's just going face. Like. Not sure I agree with him boosting with the Battle Riser there. But
so refreshing to see a 9 top 3 game. I mean, money's on the line. That's pretty much all you're gonna see. Gunner says Mazda's doing God's work here with the Nova grapplers.
won't get to do any damage this turn.
True. But with a deck like GP, he could easily catch up in damage.
Yep. Oh, I should have Kaizani. Shout outs to Blau Kluger. Where's Blau Kluger's cross ride? Just putting that out there. Where is Blau Kluger's cross rider, Bushy Troll?
Finds a draw trigger. So you'll be able to push him to 4.
Yeah, he will. He will get that stand too.
Dang, so he could push him to 4 as well as take out the booster.
Oh, he's gonna push him to 3.
Yeah. He definitely needed that heal trigger. And this draw trigger.
Oh yeah. He was running low on resources.
And once again, no matter where Card Fighter places, I want to thank him for the spicy GP deck list that I'll be yoinking.
He's got some crazy cards in this deck. These
Yeah,
are some cards
I'm
I've
probably
seen
switch out
before.
some of these grade 3s. I'm not gonna lie to you on that one, but but I like the trigger lineup.
Wow, that's huge. Wow, he's gonna lose both his front row rear guards, and my man's gonna heal down to 2 damage.
Like, he pushed him to 5.
Yep, pushes the 5, and
Okay, 4.
no, 5.
All
5,
right, because he was
he's
at
at
5.
damage.
That is correct.
He's at 5 damage. He is at 5 damage, and he's gonna heal all the way down to 2. Look at this.
And that's just another passive benefit of GP, since they can self-damage, put themselves at 5, making you
Look at that.
be unable to use your heal triggers. He just turned this game completely around.
That
No
is
Ezel.
insane.
No Ezel, no Pellamore. Just using the deck and its ability to call and stand completely change things around.
And he's down to 2 down. Like, this game is over. Like, there's just no way for him to come back from that. He completely turned that.
I mean, it's not over yet. He used up a lot of resources. Only 1 card left in his hand. Mello says money's still on Nova. I mean, it's really not over yet. Although I think he would have liked to have had at least two interceptors on board as opposed to just the one.
He could potentially push his opponent to 5 here if he doesn't get a damage check.
He did. So that's
he
4.
pushes him to 4.
So whatever limit break Vanguard he has ability will be live. If he has one.
See if he can draw into like a PG or something.
Does not have a limit break Vanguard. One PG needs a second one to guarantee survive. And there it is.
Ooh. We got a game, boys. If he can find perfect riser here, he can win the game right here with a perfect riser.
I mean, heck, restanding could win him the game.
Damn.
So this is it. I think he's planning to end it all with this one attack. Can Mazda do it? Yeah, it's possible, Shadow. It's possible that's maybe what he could have wanted to do, but he finds the stand trigger.
He finds a stand trigger and a draw trigger
as well.
Damn.
Yeah, I think he would need a heal trigger to survive this turn.
Well, does he actually turn it?
And that is
Wow,
Mazda pulling it out.
Damn, who needs perfect riser?
I think Car Fighter might be running too many off-kilter grade 3s. Definitely could have used a limit break one there. But as Mazda going up 1-0. Again, winner of this will go on into the grand finals. And he has to switch decks as well.
Yep.
like his second deck is Kagero. It looks like Card Fighter is sticking with GP. Can Mazda get it done with Kagero, or will GP find a win in game number 2? So forced to ride a PG. That's no good. Hits him into a draw trigger there. Will need his own trigger for this to hit. He finds it. Ooh, and puts a PG of his into the damage zone. So things are starting off well for Card Fighter, not that well for Mazda. Rise the Teus, so will be taken out potentially. If he wanted to, could take out the grade 0 in the back of the rear guard, the Spring Breeze. Uses Conroe, gets another PG into his hand before it goes into the damage zone. Calls the Bellicosity. I think we might see him take out the Spring Breeze. And then will hit the Vanguard with the Bellicosity to counter charge.
Alright, I'm back. So, what are we doing here? Alright, so we see a Golds versus Kagero matchup. Here we go. This is the spice right here.
Yeah, things haven't been going the greatest for Mazda.
So Kagero does have the advantage in this matchup because Gold Paladins is a rearguard heavy clan, so like they revolve around having getting rearguards out. I mean, Ezel does help with that, but the constant retire is a real problem for a lot of Gold Paladin players. Oh, we're just gonna see it, just a double grade 3 taken right here.
there is the Ezel. Finds a draw trigger.
Yep. And yeah, it looks like the Kagura player called down 2 heal triggers because that grade 3 is commonly a heal trigger in most Kagura decks, which means that he gave out information to his opponent that he only has 2 heals left.
So this match is looking, like I said, rough for Mazza. I can't see him winning this one and turning this one around. I know he turned the first one around, but we already know once he pushes him to 4 or more damage, then that's Ezel's ability will be live. But he does have the Dragonic Overlord, will activate the effect. So we'll at least take out these grade 3s here. Stricken.
Pulls a Stricken.
Finds a heal trigger, much needed.
Oh, here we go. Is he gonna do it again here? Is he gonna push him all the way to the end again? Like, he gave the Kagura player quite a bit of wiggle room in terms of resources, so he's evened it up. It's 4 apiece now.
Yeah, but 4 damage is where Ezel shines.
Yep, so we're gonna see the limit break.
So we see him activated at least once. We'll get a draw off here. Soul Blast 1 to draw.
Yeah, so Din Drain is a very, very, very valuable card. Helps you replenish your hand.
See him activate Ezel again. This time we'll be looking for the intercepts. Finds 1 with a Miller 10K. And activates it a 3rd time. The self-damager, which will put him to 5, so that would passively deny any heals for the Kagura player, for Mazza.
Damn.
With that being said, I don't think he plays Lop Shooter in that build. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, Lopia Shooter. Lopia Shooter is a very sort of niche card. It's definitely very, very strong. But
it's pretty strong. Why is it
yeah, it's damn. Everything's going just the right way.
Yeah, everything's going perfect for Card Fighter here. Also, Ben with the raid of 23. Appreciate that.
Hey, nice. So we do see the deck go down there.
Yeah. Card Fighter will even it up 1-1. They will go into game 3. Yo, Ben, hope your stream went great. Thank you for the raid. We are in the midst of a semi-final game 3. Winner goes on to the grand final to face ABC, who is waiting. So now that he's won with gold, he has to go to his second deck, which I believe is Kagura. So I think we'll have a mirror match.
Damn, Ben's friggin' popping off on Global and Japan. Nice.
The day's been pretty good for me. Ben started off with a decent early morning stream, ending it with a decent night tournament stream. How was your stream? And yeah, this is a tournament that I host weekly. every Friday, the Vanguard Zero circuit. We're in season 2 of it. This season we got the 2-clan format. 2-clan format. Winner gets $20. Top 8 goes onto our Discord's leaderboard. And we try to do it every Friday. It's pretty fun. A lot of storylines created. A lot of legends of the circuit.
Yeah, you should definitely swing by. And join in if you can at one point. So yeah, that's.
You were grinding the ladder, right, Ben Ben? What rank did you end up? Kagro vs. Kagro, the most skill-based. He's gonna see for global, trying out a new goals deck. Went undefeated. Yo, let me get that list.
My boy has been trying to make goals work. He's gonna want to take that list off you, my friend.
Sitting comfy at 69th on JP. Okay.
Nice. What's you sitting at on global, my guy?
I've definitely been trying to make goals work. Been messing around with a couple builds myself. Haven't really found anything that hit a stride, but I'm getting close. I'm getting close.
Nowhere been slacking on global, damn.
Ain't we all? I'm only like Legend 13 on global.
Yeah, I slacked on it as well. So yeah, if you're looking for juicy gaming, my guy, you'll find him like right the way down the bottom. So yeah, if you're looking for your boys, just look right down the bottom in like 900th place, and you'll find them.
Yeah, Mello, he did commit the PG to the board as a booster, but he's got to have more in hand. There's no way he just committed it without having more.
Yeah, he's got to have like 2 more in his hand for sure.
This is for all the marbles, so they're definitely both going to be doing maybe some desperate plays, some desperate tactics, trying to find their way into the grand finals. Finds Overlord. And a rearguard Overlord. So we'll be looking to push him to 4.
Has the stream chat been keeping you healthy, Ben? Making you do squats and shit? I tuned into your stream. I ghosted your stream the other day, and I was watching you do workouts. People would like donating like bits and making you do workouts.
So the gold build is inspired by the best gold build he's ever seen on JP. Face a guy on the ladder, want that salty run back. I feel that.
Oh, dude, I crave the salty runbacks, dude. You already know. I try and build the atmosphere here, dude. You know, I love the spice. I love it when 2 players get a bit of spice going. We get those salty runbacks, dude. I live for that shit. Nice. So he's
Puts
in pushing
another
3.
PG into the damage zone. So that's 2 PGs gone.
Wow, he's going to get the restand off. Wow, if he gets another trigger, he's going to force a PG or push him to 5. Oh, wow. So we're going to see a PG come out here. Oh, no
Doesn't
PG.
have a PG. He's going to 5.
Damn, he is going to 5. He's got a lot of draw triggers, though. That could be pretty bad, though. Hitting that many draw triggers, possibly drawing into heals that you don't want to. Yeah, definitely something you don't want to keep doing.
That is right. We are in the semifinals, the second semifinals. So after this is the grand finals. Game number 3. So these players are putting it all on the line to try to get into the grand finals. That was a crazy turn there. He either needs to find a heal trigger or try to end him here, I believe.
Yeah, he's gonna have to end him here. He doesn't have a choice. So he's gonna take the. Oh wait, he's just gonna go face.
Does he have a Persona Blast, maybe? I think so. That is a Persona Blast. He is going for it.
Yeah, swing that deck list to me as well, my guy.
Yeah, I'm down for that list, man. Slap that list to me. I got the cards to make it a perfect build. And he still had the Overlord's ability activated as well.
Alright, so he needs 3 PGs to live this. Because this rear guard also hits. Yep. So he needs a heal.
A heal won't even save him here.
Oh yeah, no. He has to get back to back.
That is Card Fighter taking it. 2-1 over Mazza will go to the grand finals. How do I get the list off you, Ben? What do I gotta hit you up on? I got the Discord. I do got the Discord. I got you. Stop that there. So with the legend on Discord. So yeah, we are going into the grand finals now.
Yep. Shout out to Mazza, the first tournament. Yeah, no, definitely shout out to him. He came in and show us what he do.
Yeah, that was a good run there by Mazza. Mazza making it all the way to the semifinals.
3 hours now. You know, everyone's showing support. You know, doing what they got to do. So yeah, this is definitely up there.
We got Gold versus Royals to start us off. We go, game number 1 of the grand finals.
All right, so we have Royal Paladins versus Golds. So we got double Archie action here.
That is right. Looks like they used the exact same character face and under turtleneck. All they did was change the outside jacket. That's just lazy. Ooh, the list is sent.
Oh, here we go. Let's have a look at this spice real quick.
4 draw,
Let's have a
5
look at this
stand.
spice.
Spicy, 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 spicy.
Wow, only 3 Ezzles. That's crazy, man.
I think he would add a 4th one if he had it. Be sure to read those notes. Will do, man. Will do. Notes in the deck comes just in time. We got a very important Vanguard affair to deal with tomorrow. So it comes just in time.
Alright, so let's go on this match right here. If you don't mind, Ben, I have my own golds list. I want to send it to you, and this is the deck that I had before I make the changes with yours, and just let me know what you think about it. I want your professional opinion.
He's gonna push ABC to 3.
Damn, he's going hard, dude.
Put a PG into the damage zone as well. And all of his counterblasts are flipped, so will they send the PG back into the deck? Will it prioritize the PG like that? I think it did. I think it did.
Yeah, I think it will.
Yep, it did.
Because it prioritizes heal triggers and PG. So if you don't have a heal trigger in there, it will prioritize the PG and vice versa.
I don't think it's random, Ben. Oh, well, okay, that's 2 people saying it's 50-50. For some reason, I feel like I've been able to manipulate heals and PGs to get shuffled back in. It just seems like it's not random. Okay, I got you. I sent
it through to you, Ben. That's the list that I've been using.
So he finds the draw trigger. You thought it did too and was surprisingly wrong?
Right.
I'm definitely dead wrong then. I gave tips about how to do it and everything. And I look like an idiot.
You and me both, my guy. You and me both. I always thought, because every single time, because I play Angel Feather, and so, I manipulate the damage zone, a lot. And every single time, it always used to put back the heal triggers, or it'd put back the PGs or something. It was so crazy. I thought I was actually, hard at manipulating what cards it puts back. It was crazy.
I think you can more specifically manipulate, though, with Angel Feather, right?
Yeah, you can take cards out, but, Angel Feather still works the same as, because you use self-damages as well. But, I'd always used to, self-damage something, and then I would, say I'd self-damage a PG, right? And then I would play a no-seal to take the PG out and then put a random card in. But when it comes to healing the card, at the end of my turn, it doesn't heal the card that I replaced with the PG. It heals the heal trigger. it puts the heel trigger back on my deck. And I didn't swap those cards. I swapped 2 other cards, and it kept doing it. And so I legitimately thought I was manipulating what cards went back. I thought it prioritized heel triggers, like, and shit like that. That blew my mind, dude. I literally thought I was like hard manipulator. I thought I was like big brain as hell. Like I thought I was like 5-head, like 5-head big brain, and I was like mass manipulating shit.
You thought, but meanwhile ABC here is pushed to 5 damage. He has to turn things around, but I mean he's got a lot of resources in the hand, so he could probably do it.
Alright, so he still hasn't activated MLB skill. Alright, so he's gonna get to do it now.
Yep, as well as retire a intercept.
No, he can just retire the 2 in the back. Oh, yeah, he'll suck up the 2 in the back row to leave the Blaster Dark in front.
So he's gonna be threatening lethal here. Needs a PG to survive.
Yep, he's gonna suck up both the cards in the back row. Doesn't get a heal trigger, drops the PG. And he is at 4 damage, so he might be able to do some crazy stuff.
There's the Ezel.
Yep.
And I believe that was one he just top decked actually. If I read the hand right.
That's the man with the luscious hair.
We haven't seen anybody call Final Turn yet, and my emos are on, Mellow. Will they do it?
Asked about your build. Sorry, the chat got spammed away. So he drops the PG. So nice high rolly build. Yeah, I made the deck to make it look like, to like revolve around refilling the field. We'll see a second PG here. He will need a 3rd PG or a heal trigger.
No PG. Needs a miracle heal. Does not find it. Card Fighter going up 1-0 over ABC.
Yeah, I didn't even like. What's the Valkyrie do? I'm not like too familiar with golds. I play mainly Angel Feather, Narukami, and Great Nature. Like, I kind of just dabbled in golds because everyone was telling me, oh my god, build golds because it's really strong. Like, so, yeah, I don't really have any experience with golds in this game. I played golds in the original TCG, just not in this one.
Alright, so he has to switch to his Kagero deck. Looks like ABC is going to stick with Royals, but we saw that Card Fighter is an extremely strong Kagero player. Game number 2 of the Grand Finals.
Yep. Oh, that one's just a one-of. I just didn't have any other grade 2 to put in, so I literally just slapped it in because it's essentially a 3+1. And if I can RNG top deck a Pelennor, that's hilarious.
Shadow Scissors Card Fighter wins. That makes it another circuit where MLB did not win. That's right. MLB doesn't win circuit. It did win the Blazing Championship, but that's not the circuit.
It did win one circuit. Wu Tilled one with MLB.
Ah, that's right. Wu Till won one, but that's 1 out of 5. So that's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, just or I'll send it via Discord, or I'll ghost in your chat again next time you go live, and we'll talk about it then.
Yeah, once again, thanks for the raid, Ben, man. Definitely get some rest. Really appreciate it. And again, for anybody here who isn't following Ben on Twitch, click the name, go to the channel, go follow. He goes live quite a bit daily, if I'm not mistaken.
Definitely worth the follow. I try and raid Ben whenever I can, but every single time I'm ready to raid someone, Ben goes offline, so it feels bad. Time zones be a bitch, but definitely go and follow him. He definitely deserves support. He's really funny. He posts good content. He's a very good Vanguard player, so definitely be on the lookout.
Meanwhile, Car Fighter already had to get rid of a PG because he had to ride it. Those are the worst when you have to ride your PG.
Alright, so I had to ride a PG. Not the worst, because Kagero does have the starter that fishes essentially any grade 1, but generally you get PGs from it.
Chose not to use Conroe's effect to try to get 2 damage on, but not able to do it. And now won't be able to countercharge unless he has another Bellicosity. So maybe Car Fighter's hand isn't exactly what he would like it to be. Meanwhile, ABC's looking pretty good with the early MLB. Discarding to search for maybe a piece he does not have, or possibly looking for PGs.
And he'll probably grab a PG here. I don't see why he wouldn't grab a PG, especially against MLB. You just can't afford. Gets the draw trigger.
On the
And
heel
he gets a heel trigger. Ooh, that's really good.
Drawing the damage check. This game's not going Card Fighter's way. ABC will be looking to push a game 3 here.
I mean, he looked down and out before when he had 1 card in his hand with Gold Paladins, and he just decided. So he does search for the PG, fairly commonplace against MLB. He's gonna opt to wipe the board here. He's gonna Bellicosity and then Tages into the back row. I can respect that.
Completely clears out that column.
Alright, one interceptor. And he still doesn't have the pieces. Oof, that's really bad. Good night, Ben Ben. Appreciate the raid, my guy. Thanks for showing love to the boy.
Yeah,
to
have
the
a good
man.
night, man. Really appreciated the raid, man. So he has cleared his board and pushed him to 3, but Cardfighter has a decent amount of resources in hand. So let's see what he could pull off this turn.
He's got 3 counterblasts open, so he could opt to Overlord on the rear guard just to wipe the front row. But I think it's a bit too early to do that. Alright, so he doesn't get any triggers there. Loses a blast of blade, that sucks. Gonna get the restand though. Not sure if I agree with that restand. Forces him to basically hit a trigger to get it off. Yeah, that was a bit of a overcommitment there. That's alright. We'll take out the rear guard again. So he's definitely keeping the rear guard count low.
Yeah, he is. And there it is. So he does have access to MLB's ability here.
So he is going to...
Yeah, he's gonna use it.
Yeah, he's going to use it. He takes away both his interceptors. Like, again, I'm not sure I agree with that because now he's going to take 3 face shots.
I think he's thinking he can't get pushed for lethal, and he'll definitely need the ability. So when he forced out a PG, we know for sure that's 2 PGs down since he was forced to ride one in the early game.
Yep. I don't know. It seems like a bit of a stretch of resources, but we'll see how he goes. See what he can do with it.
I mean, yeah. Plus with cross ride numbers, he's looking at only 2 hits.
Yeah.
So that's not bad. As long as he can keep a steady stream of intercepts coming,
yep.
He could have the upper hand since he's forced out 2 PGs.
Yep. Keep in mind that I don't think he has any blaster blades left. He's lost 2 to the damage zone. He had to ride one, and then he just sucked one up with MLB to use the skills. So I think he's completely out of... Yeah, I think he's out of blaster blades.
Does he have a boost here? Maybe thinking about committing a PG just to... Okay, no, he didn't have to. Has the boosters. Will either push into 5 or force a PG.
Could be pretty bad for him to push into 5. It gives him 2 counter blasts. So that's 3 PGs down, so he's got potentially 1.
Yep. 3 cards.
And it's 4 to 3. Yep, 4 to 3. Chooses to discard a blockade. Interesting. Alright, you're gonna take out both interceptors to get one more damage in, take him to 5. And he's in a position to potentially close this game and close the tournament if he can survive this turn.
Yeah, I mean, depending on how ABC plays his turn, though, he could threaten lethal, potentially. Calls again, double Gans a lot.
Yeah, he can't use Gancelot's skill because he Ooh, and he hits the draw trigger, so this will be one to pass on the attack.
Does not
and he doesn't
find it.
Get it. Ouch.
So
and this is going to be...
Yeah, 3 potential face shots. If he can build columns that can hit over 12k or 12k or more.
He just has to call 2 cards, any 2 cards that can... Oh, there you go. Done. There's the cards that hit over. These guys hit for 12k, which hits MLB numbers. So we'll see the PGs come out, and this could be game here.
We saw him with the early game heal, 2 heals on board. He has potentially 1 heal left in deck. So he could hit a miracle heal here with the last heal left in his deck.
We have been seeing a lot of miracle heals in this game, so
it could be it.
Are we gonna see it?
We do not. But we see a brand new circuit champion in Card Fighter taking it over ABC 2-0 with Gold, Paladins, and Kagero.
Nice, congratulations to Card Fighter, dude. First tournament, he's been in all of them, or he's been in most of them, I think.
He was
and finally,
in the first one for Season 1 and the first one for Season 2 of the circuit.
Damn.
So congratulations, Card Fighter. Also, ABC. You made it all the way to the grand finals. So, I mean, that's, again, the top 8 players are going to make it onto our leaderboard in the Discord server. Second place will be higher than the rest, and obviously the champion will be higher than them all. But that being said, Card Fighter, inbox me your PayPal information. I will get you your prize winnings ASAP, and I will look to see your 2 decks, and I will post them in the Den of Champions. Juicy, do you have any parting words?
No, just as always, welcomes for everyone. Appreciate everyone coming out and as I said, blowing up the chat, showing support. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Every single time you guys make the circuit more and more explosive, more and more fun. I love casting them. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary, the banter, and you know, it is what it is, and hopefully you enjoyed your stay as well.
Yeah, as he said, half the fun is engaging with the chat. Definitely makes the time fly by. This was a 4-hour tournament, mostly due to Pat. And yeah, enjoy the storylines, enjoy the new champions. Again, Shadow, like you said, what a way to kick off the new season of the circuit. A lot of miracle heals, a lot of comebacks. We got raided 3 times in the course of this tournament, so that's always exciting. So I will be raiding. We'll be keeping the raiding spirit live, so stick around for the raid. But yeah, Card Fighter, go ahead, inbox me. We'll talk over the details on Discord. We will be raiding here. I'm gonna raid my guy Imran. He's a great streamer, a partner streamer of the Discord. So go over to Imran, show him some love, some support. Tell him Juicy and Wolf sent you. Let him know about all the excitement of the tournament and see what he's up to. Until then, Juicy and Wolf, we are out.
Laters.